Once upon a time, in an ancient city known as the City of 1,000 Gates, lived a wise old master architect named Nasir. He was no ordinary builder. His structures stood the test of time, weathering years without a scratch. Rumor had it that he could speak to the stones and understood the secrets of the earth. Nasir had a young, brilliant, and highly ambitious apprentice named Kaveh. Kaveh was gifted. His sketches mesmerized onlookers, yet he harbored a fatal flaw, an impatient thirst for fame. One day, the city's ruler issued a decree. He demanded the construction of the world's tallest and most beautiful minaret in the city center to immortalize his name. "Whoever completes this masterpiece within 1 year," the ruler proclaimed, "shall receive their weight in gold and become the royal architect." Kaveh's eyes lit up at the news. He rushed to Master Nasir and said,
"Master, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Let's drop a plan and begin."
But Master Nasir smiled sadly. "My son, the soil the ruler has chosen is loose. To build a structure that high, we must spend 2 years just digging and laying the foundation to reach bedrock. It cannot be done in a year." Kaveh was furious.
2 years just for the foundation? The ruler gave us 1 year. People will say Nasir has grown old and lost his touch. If you won't do it, I'll build it myself.
Master Nasir replied calmly, "A building not founded on patience becomes its builder's tomb." But Kaveh turned a deaf ear. He left his master and entered the competition himself. Kaveh began work immediately. To save time, he dug a shallow foundation. Instead of structural integrity, he poured his resources into the facade. He used soft limestone disguised as marble and employed architectural tricks to make hollow columns appear massive. His workers toiled day and night. The minaret rose at breakneck speed. Crowds gathered to marvel at him, saying, "Look at the grandeur! Look at the speed! Kaveh is a genius!" Meanwhile, across town, Master Nasir was working on a smaller project. For days, he did nothing but dig. People mocked him, saying, "The old man is still digging a well while Kaveh pierces the clouds." A year passed. Kaveh's minaret was complete. It was a dazzling, opulent tower that blinded the eye with its beauty. Kaveh, dressed in finery, stood beside the ruler, waiting to receive the golden key and open the great wooden gates. Master Nasir stood in the crowd, looking sorrowfully at the tower's base. He knew exactly what the hairline cracks beneath the tiles signified. Suddenly, the sky darkened. A violent storm, rare for the region, swept in. The wind howled and battered the city. While the terrified citizens fled to their homes, the ruler and Kaveh remained under the minaret's arch to show off its strength. The wind intensified. A terrifying sound emerged from the heart of the minaret, like stone groaning in pain. Kaveh went pale. He knew his foundation was weak, but he hoped the beautiful exterior would mask the internal flaws. But nature plays no favorites. With the first major tremor, the hollow columns gave way. Cracks raced up the tower like black snakes. "Run!" the cry echoed through the square. Kaveh and the ruler barely escaped with their lives. Seconds later, the massive minaret collapsed with a thunderous roar that shook the city, turning all that glory into a pile of rubble and dust. By morning, the sky had cleared. Kaveh, dusty and humiliated, sat atop the ruins of his ambition. No one called him a genius anymore. Their eyes were filled with blame. Master Nasir gently approached his former student and placed a hand on his trembling shoulder. Weeping, Kaveh asked,
"Master, I just wanted to get there sooner. I wanted to be seen. Why didn't you tell me this would happen?"
"I did, but the drum of your pride was louder than the voice of my experience." Master Nasir pointed to the ruins and shared a lesson Kaveh would never forget. "My son, In life and in architecture, what is unseen, your roots and integrity, is far more important than what is seen, your appearance and status. You tried to grow tall without roots, and the wind always breaks a rootless branch. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe to the Talezy channel for more. Please support us by hitting the like button and leaving a comment below.